Welcome to an Indigo. Today we're going to do a new love reading, and I'm out and about today, so if I'm a little hushed, it's because I'm, in a public setting. All right, so what we have right now are three different rows: row one, row two, row three. So you could just take a look and see if one of these columns of cards appeals to you, and then we'll do a little quick reading for you. Okay, great. So, group one. First, I have to say, the first question I asked was, is the person asking the question, the querent, you, are you ready for new love? So let's see what the cards have to say. So, group one, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So, this would be a very positive indicator that, yes, indeed, you are ready, that you're willing to, you know, walk up to that wheel, just like that show, Wheel of Fortune, and give it a spin and see where the chips lay, so to speak. So it would seem that you are ready, eager, and the good news is you can at least expect some kind of forward movement on this. This is a positive card that usually suggests that luck is in your favor. Okay, group two. You have the Two of Pentacles. So twos are all about choices, and the pentacles are all about material things, work life, home life. Um, so this card, you'll notice that the figure is standing balanced on one foot and basically juggling a lot. A lot is going on in your life, card two people. So are you ready for new love? Well, you could be. You could make time, but you are going to probably have to work at it. Find a way to fit that in and figure out, what sort of situations actually going to complement your already very busy life. Okay, group three. You have the World card. So that's a really great positive card of completion. So this says to me that whatever past relationship you had, you're feeling pretty complete with that. That's done, and you're ready to start fresh, start again, and that you are very willing. This card to me says resounding yes, you are certainly ready, and it would seem that the world is also ready for you. The next question I ask is, what kind of quality might you look for in a new partner? So, group one, you have the Ace of Wands. So, aces are all about new beginnings. Wands are about action and passion and just very, dynamic energy. So, somebody that embodied that would be a very ambitious person, a very energetic person, somebody who's probably willing to try something new, somebody who maybe even likes to, go on hikes or some kind of, physical activity. So, maybe that's saying also that that's important to you right now, that maybe you're desiring to get out there in the world and do a little more, physical things. So that might be the kind of quality you want in a new partner. Group two, you got the Five of Wands, and I have to say this one surprises me a lot because this card is normally a card of competition, of sometimes even conflict or sparring. So that surprises me, but to me, maybe this means that you're the type of person that likes a little bit of a challenge. Maybe you like to be engaged like that. Maybe you like to have um, fun debates with your partner, somebody who is your intellectual equal. And maybe somebody even who, I don't know, I have friends and relatives that do, I think it's called LARPing, where you actually get out and do these like pretend mock battles and stuff. I don't know, maybe that's the kind of thing you're into. So that's great. If it is, certainly you do want to find someone who shares that same interest. All right, group three. You have the Ace of Cups card. So aces are all about new beginnings, and cups are about our emotions and love and that sort of thing. Um, you can see that this cup is literally the cup runneth over, so to speak. So it seems you want maybe a partner who is very expressive. They're in touch with their emotions and they are not afraid of expressing that in all the ways that people express it. Also, maybe you're looking for a partner who might be marriage minded, because this card, when it pops up, it can often indicate that there is some kind of proposal about to happen. Maybe a new relationship, a proposal of marriage, or maybe even a child coming into the picture. So, maybe you're interested in starting a family, and maybe so then that would be the kind of person you want to look for. It's all about a good match, right? All right, the last question I asked was, where might you find this prospective new partner. Group 1. You have the Page of Cups. So pages are new on their journey. They're the youngest member of court that usually bring messages back and forth between the royals or whatever. That's the system it's based on anyway. And so they're our youngest members. So they tend to represent students, people that are acquiring knowledge and experience and skills. So maybe the type of person you want to meet can be found in those places, in a school, library, any place where you're going to acquire knowledge. So could even be some kind of club or an organization where you're working on acquiring knowledge. So whatever it is that interests you, it would be in your benefit to maybe seek out a new place, new like a group or club, whatever, in order to have a new opportunity to meet some new people. Okay, group 2. You have the King of Pentacles. So kings are, as people, they're mature, very accomplished. They rule from their throne. The King of Pentacles is concerned with material things, so it could be a very accomplished business person, could be a CEO of a company, really could be any number of fields, but you can bet that they are at the top, more towards the top end of their field. So maybe that's the kind of person you want, someone who is going to work hard, someone who likes the finer things in life, somebody who likes a little luxury. So in terms of places, then you're going to want to put yourself in those types of places, right? If you want somebody who's interested in the finer things of life, maybe backpacking through Europe or whatever isn't. I'm not saying anything wrong with that, but I'm saying you've got to put yourself in the right places, right? So you might want to look for those environments that attract those kind of people. All right, group 3. You have the Sun card. The Sun card is a card of hope, of new beginnings. You can see here the picture. It has the sun. It has a child on a horseback. It has beautiful sunflowers. It's about all of the good things that bring you joy in life. And it's about happiness, vitality, warmth, celebration, all of that. So anything that is going to invoke that, any place that's going to invoke those feelings in you is going to be a good place to find a mate who shares those things. For you, maybe this means the botanical gardens. Maybe this means a trip to the zoo. Maybe it's a museum. Maybe it's a restaurant. Maybe it's a night out listening to your favorite band. I mean, everybody has a different idea of what brings them joy and what is a good time. So that's the mini reading for today. This is only the first part of a 2-part series since we're in February, headed toward Valentine's Day. And I will get that out as soon as I can. I hope you have a great day, and I wish you much success in your new love acquisition. I don't think that's the right word to use, but anyway, I wish you much luck with love.